You know, I was getting ready to record, and then I noticed something. The wheel popped off. It was in the box. That's fun. Great Scott, everybody! Look at this here. I mean, this came out last year, but I'm recording this in 2026, so I'm in the future. In the future of last year, let's say hypothetically, this is 2025. I'm recording this 2026, so I'm recording in the future, and so it counts. This is really nice. First, before I start with the figure, I'm actually gonna start with the box. The Transformer's name is Gigawatt, which is hilarious. It has some nice stuff in the box. That's just a package. The back of the box is in the old 80s retro styling. I think this is how the G1 boxes did, but I think then again, that's just how all the collaboration boxes is. Although this does say Back to the Future, which I think it's an advertisement for the second one, coming soon, Back to the Future 2. I even like how it has the little clock that Doc Brown was hanging off of in the movie. Yeah, and you open it up, there's a nice little thing there. It has a reference already where it says 1.21 gigawatts, or as Doc Brown pronounces it, gigawatts, which, well, it's incorrect, but who cares? On the actual figure himself, this Gigawatt looks very nice. At first, I thought this looked like a sideswipe retool or remold or something like that, where they use the same type of building stuff on him, because I've never had a sideswipe before, so I wouldn't know, but it looked like it. But the more I mess around with it, the more I realize it's probably something else. The doors are just here, but that's for function in vehicle mode, and there's a lot of nice details. Like, I really like the chest plate with the flux capacitor and the little things right here. There's 1985, 2015, and 1955 from the first two movies. No 1885, but I know that in the first two movies it was just this, which that's all right. I think I haven't seen the second and third one in a while. His articulation is pretty good. I mean, his head barely goes up, barely goes down. It tilts. That's because it's on like a hinge to do so. And from certain angles, it does look like he has no neck, and he barely does. He's just really chunky, but that's because of the vehicle mode, which a lot of collaboration figures are like that. But this is surprisingly articulate. Like I said, it can do a full 360, and the head just reminds me of, only really the goggles of Alchemist Prime, but its arms, if you do it right, can go full 360. Excuse my dog. Go out, elbow, bend, bicep swivel. Nothing at the wrist except this. That's the transformation. A waist joint. Legs can go forward, backwards. You have a thigh swivel. Bend at the knee, although it sucks apparently. I could have sworn this was better. Never mind, it sucks. And the feet can tilt and technically they can do that. It's not that articulated, but it's fine. This figure is amazing. It comes with 3 accessories. First one being this gun. It's not based off anything, it's just a gun, but I do like it. Second one being this little thing. that dark brown uses in the second, or the end of the first movie, beginning of the second movie. I haven't seen the second and third movie, but I know he uses this to put garbage in it. I think this is mostly just based off the first movie. So yeah, he puts garbage in it to power the DeLorean, and it has the little rod that they use to power the DeLorean with the lightning bolt from the clock tower at the end of the movie, or the film's climax. There you go. The gun can have this here, but that makes it hard for Gigawatt to hold it, so I personally prefer to put it up here. That way, you know, looks nice. And he can hold it really nice, right, just like that. It's really cool. It looks good on him, and he looks good with it. And then this is a car only, or vehicle mode only accessory, because you can't really do anything with it. You could, it's rubber, so it kind of sucks everywhere you put it. You could put it on his arm, I guess, because there's a 5mm ports there, but it's only for the vehicle mode. Here he is next to Devastation Optimus Prime, which this was the last review I did, but I did find this at a very discounted price. It was only $25, which of course I wasn't gonna originally get this, or well, originally from somebody else, because it's not mine. I'm just borrowing it. I'm allowed to. So yeah, it's nice. I mean, in all honesty, I think I do prefer Gigawatt. Gigawatt's vehicle mode, Prime's robot mode. I don't have any other Transformers because I recently put them all somewhere. But, you know, that's that. Obviously, the vehicle mode is the best part of this this figure. Ignore that. I was just moving my chair down. It's amazing. It's spot on. It was definitely the part of the figure that they wanted to do justice. I mean, the detail is just immaculate. Look at that. It looks like the DeLorean. It looks perfectly like it. Like, I would show it next to the Lego one, but I don't. Someone I know has the big Lego one, but it's not built. They have it in the box, which is all right. The back is definitely the best part of this. I mean, look at how cool this is. So much detail, and it's asymmetrical too. It's got the out of time license plate from California, and it just looks amazing. And there's barely any. You can't even notice. You don't even notice it transforms, or probably could, but you know. It's amazing. The doors open like in the movie where they do that. Maybe you can recreate the scene where Mr. Peabody, where old man Peabody finds Marty. You can put the wheels inwards. There you go. Ignore that cut there. I was just doing something. Yes, just like in the movie when it flies, it can do that too. Although my preferred display is just for them to be normal like that. The gun is actually really cool. I mean, just goes in right there. This is a whole little hole, and slide in, and boom. I mean, you can tell it's there, and it kind of makes it hard for it to do that, but you know, it's nice storage. The little garbage thing, like in the movie, can be right here, can be attached right here. Amazing. And my favorite accessory, you can put it right there, attach it, and you can recreate the scene where he hits the wire and gets enough power to go back to the future. What's not to love? This is probably my favorite of the Transformers that I've reviewed, second only to Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. This is amazing. I really like this figure, and I do recommend it if you can find it for cheap like I did. And, well, that's all the time I have right now, so see you guys later. This was unexpected. Oh well.